Welcome to Minnie's Ayurvedic kitchen. Today's recipe is a generic curry using some of the world's best, powerful and useful seeds and spices. I call this generic or all-purpose curry because you can put anything in it. Could be just potatoes, cauliflower, beans, mixed vegetables, fish or chicken. It could be vegetarian or non-vegetarian. And the best part is you can freeze the basic curry for up to 2-3 months and to be used later. Lot of thought and research goes into creating the right combination of all my recipes for taste, nutrition and healing properties. Whether they are soups, grains, greens or seeds, all are enhanced with herbs and spices. Not only to activate their inherent properties, but to make them so potent that they help your immune system become strong and fighting fit. Let me introduce you to some of the wonderful seeds I'm going to be using today, and we will talk about their goodness as we cook along. This is fenugreek, fennel seeds, peppercorns, coriander seeds, cumin seeds, sesame seeds and poppy seeds. This is coconut powder, coconut milk. And today I'm going to be using mixed vegetables just to share with you the generic properties of the basic curry. And now we are going to see the goodness of all the seeds. We can use a little oil if you like, but I like to dry roast my seeds. Fenugreek, we just take half a spoon. It has a slight bitterish aftertaste and we don't want it to overpower our other seeds. But we can't even avoid it because it balances your cholesterol and it has minerals like copper, potassium, calcium, zinc, magnesium and vitamin C. And it also helps to reduce fever and it helps you to maintain your kidney health. These days we should have everything that helps our immune system. Fenugreek seeds are roasting. We will put the fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon. Fennel seeds have an ongoing romantic relationship with India because after every meal we like to have fennel seeds. It's very good for digestion and it's one of the basic seeds that is used in the Ayurvedic cooking. You'll be surprised to know that fennel seeds regulate the blood pressure and it reduces water retention in your body. It's good for constipation and the best part is that if you have it after meals, it removes the bad breath. Next, the peppercorns. You will notice that I'm using these seeds as they roast and at the time they need to roast. Just about few peppercorns. Peppercorn helps against bacterial growth in your intestines, which is very important to keep your system regular and clean. Next, the cinnamon stick. Did you know that cinnamon regulates your blood sugar and it has anti-inflammatory properties in your system? Next, coriander seeds. Coriander is a fantastic dietary fiber. It has magnesium, manganese, vitamin C, vitamin K, protein, and it contains tons of calcium and phosphorus. I can smell the lovely roasty smell coming from the seeds. We put 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Cumin seeds also enhance and improves your cholesterol, blood sugar, and promotes digestion. We don't need to cook sesame seeds too long because they can get a little bitterish. So we put them kind of at the last. And then poppy seeds. Poppy seeds are very rich in iron and they relieve exhaustion. So if you are tired, you can even have a sweet made with poppy seeds. Poppy seeds help with the dry cough also. Of course, chilies are always optional. You can put a big red chili, you can put half a chili, depending on how much chili you can take. They are beautifully roasted. I'm going to stop them for roasting anymore, and I'm going to leave them to cool a little. Now I'm going to saute in a little bit of oil, garlic and roughly chopped onions. I have chopped them little roughly because we're going to grind everything together. Everybody knows the goodness of onions and garlic. They help to reduce blood pressure. They help with the cold and cough. They remove the toxins in the system. And of course, we know they are loaded with vitamin C, vitamin B6, potassium and folate. It's almost done. Let them cook a little further. They're nice and brown and toasty. Here I like to add coconut, the dry coconut. We don't want them to be overcooked, but just give the flavor to our curry. Now I'm going to leave them in a bowl to cool down so we can combine the roasted seeds and the sauteed garlic, onion and coconut. We need to grind them. And now we can add the garlic, coconut and the onions and make a beautiful curry. I'll add a tiny bit of water just to get it going. Perfect. We have our paste ready. Okay, this is the final stage. Our paste is ready and our vegetables are ready and our pureed roasted tomato is ready. About 2 tablespoons of oil. We let it heat. Once the oil is hot, we bring the heat to medium and we put in the paste. Because it is so beautifully roasted and sauteed, we don't really need to cook it very long, but we need to infuse all the beautiful taste with each other and into the oil. So I'll put just a level teaspoon salt and a level teaspoon of turmeric. We can add our beautifully pureed roasted tomato. Now we add our vegetables. These are mixed vegetables. Let's cover and let the vegetables cook in their own steam. Vegetables should take about 15-20 minutes to get softened. And please make sure that the heat is on very low so that the curry doesn't burn, because we really have not added any water. It's cooking in its own juices and the pureed tomato that we have put into it. When we have anything cooking on very low fire, we cover it, its own steam comes up. These are basically the minerals and nutrients. If we left it uncovered, they would go out in the air, but by covering it, they drop back into the food. See all this lovely water, all from the vegetables. And we are putting it right back into the vegetables. While my vegetables are cooking, I'm going to roast the naan on the open flame. So it's beautifully roasted, hot, and we can enjoy it with our curry. So it's been about 15 minutes. The peas are done and it's time to add our coconut milk. Now to make the gravy, we can use as much coconut milk as we want. We can have more gravy or we can have less gravy. This is also the time when I like to taste for salt. Tiny bit more. Since we are going to have this gravy with either rice or pasta or the naan, we go a little heavy-handed with the salt. As you let the gravy sit, it thickens. So you might want to have little extra water. So when it thickens, it doesn't get too thick. Okay, the gravy is done. and we can transfer it to our serving dish. So here is our dish. Looks beautiful. And of course, I'm going to garnish it with a little American parsley, because parsley has a strong, tangy taste which blends beautifully with coconut. So instead of cilantro or mint, I'm using American parsley. This is pasta or noodles. This is boiled rice. And this is cauliflower rice. It's nothing but finely chopped cauliflower for those people who have a problem with gluten and they want to avoid rice or pasta. And this is, of course, our naan, which I roasted with butter on it. It's so simple. All you do is ladle a little here on the rice or on the pasta or on the cauliflower rice. Give it a little fresh boost of parsley. And there's another way you can eat. If you want to have it with naan, then the best way is to enjoy it the Indian way. We break a little piece of the naan and we wrap it around the coconut curry. Beautiful. So while this delicious coconut dish was being made, my laughing Buddha was happy. I love my laughing Buddha. May I thank my viewers for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like it. Thank you. See you soon.